On February 24th, 1978, 5 young men from Yuba County, Bill Sterling, Jack Madruga, Ted Wire, Dr. Jack Hewitt, and Gary Mathias, left home to watch a college basketball game. It was meant to be a fun night out. But what happened afterward would become one of the strangest unsolved mysteries in American history. After the game ended around 10 p.m., the group left in Madruga's turquoise Mercury Montego and stopped at a convenience store for snacks. That was the last confirmed sighting of the 5 men alive. Hours later, their car was found abandoned far off their route home on an isolated mountain road near the Plumas National Forest. The car was unlocked with a quarter tank of gas and no signs of mechanical trouble. It started instantly when tested. No one knows why they drove into the freezing mountains in the middle of the night. Days turned into weeks. Search teams combed the forest, but winter storms buried the mountains in heavy snow. There was no trace of the 5 men. Then in early June, when the snow finally melted, a grim discovery was made. A Forest Service trailer nearly 20 miles from the abandoned car revealed the body of Ted Wire. He was emaciated, wrapped in blankets with deep frostbite. Inside the trailer were matches, propane, bedding, and enough food to feed 5 men for months. Yet no fire was lit. Most of the food was untouched. Only a few cans were opened, cans that required a P-38 military can opener, a tool only 2 men knew how to use. Strangely, Ted's shoes were missing. In their place were Gary Mathias' sneakers, the one man who was never found. Soon after Wire's body was located, searchers found the remains of Madruga, Sterling, and Hewitt scattered along the path between the car and the trailer. All showed signs of exposure and animal scavenging. But Gary Mathias, diagnosed with schizophrenia yet stable on medication, vanished without a trace. Investigators found no clothing, no bones, no evidence of his fate. Theories flooded the case. Disorientation, mental health crisis, a wrong turn, foul play, or someone leading them into the mountains. A witness even claimed he heard voices and saw a woman and a baby near the car that night. But when he called out, the lights went dark. Why would 5 men drive into a deadly mountain wilderness? Why leave behind food, heat, and supplies that could have saved them? Why did one man's shoes end up on another man's body? And where is Gary, the only one never found? Nearly 50 years later, the Yuba County Five remain a chilling mystery, a frozen trail, missing answers, and a haunting question: what really happened on that February night? Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and watch the next video.